Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there in the first place? Or found yourself staring at your phone, reading the same sentence over and over, and just nothing sticks? That used to be me all the time. I was always the kind of guy with big ideas, big dreams. But somewhere along the way, life just got loud. You know how it is. Deadlines, bills, constant notifications, stress, and my brain. Well, it just couldn't keep up anymore. The focus I once had was gone. I tried everything. More coffee, meditation apps, supplements that promised mental clarity. Even those brain training games that honestly just made me feel worse about how foggy I was. No matter what I did, that mental fog just wouldn't lift. Then, one day, my mind and my body just hit a wall. It was like they were screaming, "No more." And that's when I found something completely different. Something called the Genius Wave, created by a NASA-trained neuroscientist named Dr. James Rivers. Now, if you had told me a year ago that a simple 7-minute sound wave could literally change my mind, I would have laughed. A lot. But that laugh would have cost me the single best discovery of my life. Here's what I learned. Dr. Rivers discovered a fascinating natural frequency inside the human brain called the Theta wave. This isn't magic or some new drug. It's the same brainwave that geniuses, inventors, and creative kids use effortlessly. When your brain is in this theta state, you connect ideas faster. You remember more. You see solutions before other people even realize there's a problem. Dr. Rivers and his NASA team studied this wave for years and found that as we grow up, things like school, work, and daily stress actually shut this wave down. That's why kids are so creative, so full of life and curiosity. While we as adults get stuck, we overthink everything. We lose that spark. That realization hit me like a ton of bricks. It wasn't that my potential was gone, it was just dormant. So I decided to give the Genius Wave a try, just 7 minutes a day. I put on my headphones, closed my eyes, and pressed play. No effort, no complicated meditation techniques. And in that very first session, something shifted. It wasn't like fireworks went off, but for the first time in years, my mind went quiet. Genuinely quiet. I could think clearly. I could just breathe. And that night, I had the best, most restful sleep I'd had in years. By day 3, something else happened. I started waking up with answers. Problems that felt impossible the day before suddenly seemed manageable. Ideas started flowing again, just like they did when I was younger. Even my wife noticed. She said to me, "You're smiling again. You feel so much lighter. What's changed?" And all I could say was, I think I finally turned my brain back on. And it turns out, this isn't just my story. Over 19,000 people across the country, moms, dads, students, even grandparents are using the Genius Wave. Many say it starts working from the very first session. They're reporting better focus, clearer memory, calmer moods, and bursts of creativity they thought they'd lost forever. It's like rediscovering the best version of yourself. And here's the most incredible part. You don't need any fancy equipment, no expensive biofeedback machines, and no hour-long meditation practices. Just 7 minutes a day. That's it. You pop on your headphones, hit play, and let the sound wave guide your mind into that theta state, the genius zone that's been waiting inside you all along. Today, the Genius Wave is available for just $39. Not hundreds of dollars like therapy or other brain tech gadgets. Plus, it comes with a 90-day, no-questions-asked money-back guarantee. That's how confident Dr. Rivers is that this simple 7-minute ritual can awaken the brilliance already inside you. We spend so much time and energy chasing answers outside of ourselves in books, podcasts, from gurus. But what if the real power was inside your own mind this whole time? The Genius Wave doesn't give you anything new. It simply gives you back what was always yours. Your clarity. Your peace. Your spark. They say we only use a fraction of our brain. Maybe that's true. But I believe that with the right frequency, you can finally unlock the part that changes everything. Because once you activate your Genius Wave, life doesn't just get easier. It gets extraordinary. Click the link in the description below to try the Genius Wave for yourself, completely risk-free. 7 minutes a day to wake up the mind you were born with. Because your genius, it was never gone. It was just waiting for you to listen. Thanks for watching, and if this resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time.